In the 1998 UFC fight, when Vitor Belfort faced Anderson Silva, the cage turned into a storm of speed and power. Belfort came out blazing, unleashing a furious barrage of punches that left Silva stunned and helpless. Within seconds, Belfort knocked him out cold, and the crowd roared one name loud and clear: Vitor Belfort. In the 2013 UFC fight, Renan Barão stepped into the cage against Eddie Wineland with fire in his eyes. Barão started with a few quick punches, testing Wineland's defense, and then, out of nowhere, unleashed a stunning spinning back kick straight to the head. Wineland dropped instantly, and the crowd erupted as Barão sealed a spectacular knockout victory. In the 2004 UFC fight, when Yves Edwards faced Josh Thompson, the action was pure intensity. Thompson tried to grab and control Edwards, but Edwards countered brilliantly, lifting him off the ground and slamming him down hard. And before Thompson could recover, Edwards delivered a devastating head kick, knocking him out cold in spectacular fashion. The 2007 UFC fight, Rashad Evans faced Sean Salmon in an explosive showdown. Evans stayed calm, defending smartly and waiting for the perfect moment. Then suddenly, boom! A thunderous head kick landed straight on Salmon's face. Salmon collapsed instantly, and the crowd went wild as Evans scored one of the most unforgettable knockouts in UFC history. In the 2001 UFC fight, Kyle Uno came in aggressive, trying hard to land his attacks, but BJ Penn was lightning fast. Penn exploded with incredible speed, unleashing a rapid flurry of punches that caught Uno completely off guard. Within moments, Uno hit the canvas and Penn walked away with... In the 2013 UFC fight, Travis Browne went head-to-head with Alistair Overeem in a brutal clash. Overeem came in heavy with powerful strikes, but Browne stayed strong, defending under pressure. And then, out of nowhere, he fired a massive front kick straight to Overeem's chin. Overeem went down instantly, and Browne claimed an... In the 2008 UFC fight, Quinton Rampage Jackson faced Anderson Silva in an intense battle. Both fighters traded heavy shots, but Jackson's power was on another level. Then suddenly, he unleashed a thunderous kick straight to Silva's head, and Silva went down cold. The crowd erupted as Jackson walked away with a devastating knockout victory. The 1998 UFC fight, Pete Williams stepped into the cage against Mark Coleman in a brutal showdown. Coleman pushed forward with power, but Williams stayed sharp, waiting for his chance. And then suddenly, boom, a crushing head kick landed straight on Coleman's face. Coleman dropped instantly, and Pete Williams secured one of the most iconic knockouts in UFC history. The 2011 UFC fight, Lyoto Machida stepped into the Octagon against the legendary Randy Couture. Machida moved with perfect timing, reading every move, and then suddenly launched a powerful jumping front kick straight to Couture's face. The kick landed clean, sending Couture crashing to the mat. In the 2008 UFC fight, Rashad Evans went head-to-head with the legend Chuck Liddell. Both warriors looked for that one perfect shot, and then suddenly, Evans exploded with a thunderous right hand straight to Liddell's face. Liddell dropped cold to the canvas, and the crowd erupted as Rashad Evans claimed a... In the 2004 UFC fight, Chuck Liddell faced Tito Ortiz in a fierce rivalry showdown. From the opening bell, Liddell came out swinging, unleashing a relentless barrage of punches straight to Ortiz's face. Ortiz tried to cover up, but Liddell's power was unstoppable. And within moments, he knocked Ortiz out cold, proving why he was one of the most feared strikers in UFC history. In the 2005 UFC fight, Rich Franklin stepped into the Octagon against Nate Quarry in an explosive middleweight showdown. Both fighters came out strong, but Franklin's timing was perfect. He unleashed a powerful left hand straight to Quarry's face. Quarry dropped instantly, and Franklin. In the 2010 UFC fight, Shogun Rua faced Lyoto Machida in a high-stakes rematch. Machida tried to control the pace, but Rua stayed calm and patient, defending every move, until he saw his moment. Then boom! Rua landed a powerful right hand straight to Machida's face. Machida went down instantly, and Shogun Rua claimed a spectacular knockout. The 2001 UFC fight, Matt Hughes faced Carlos Newton in an unforgettable showdown. Newton locked in a choke, but Hughes refused to give up. Showing incredible strength, he lifted Newton high into the air, carried him to the cage edge, and slammed him down with full force. Newton was knocked out cold, and Hughes became the new UFC welterweight champion in dramatic fashion. In the 2005 UFC fight, Chuck Liddell faced Randy Couture in an epic clash for the light heavyweight title. Both legends traded heavy blows, but Liddell's power was unmatched. He unleashed a series of explosive punches straight to Couture's face. Couture went down hard, and the arena erupted as Chuck the Iceman Liddell claimed a thunderous knockout victory and the UFC championship. In the 2009 UFC fight, Dan Henderson faced Michael Bisping in one of the most talked-about battles ever. Henderson stayed composed, waiting for the perfect moment. Then, boom. He landed a massive right hand straight to Bisping's face. Bisping went out cold instantly, and Henderson followed up with a brutal finish. In the 2007 UFC fight, Gabriel Gonzaga went up against the dangerous Mirko Cro Cop, and what happened shocked everyone. After a tense start, Gonzaga unleashed a thunderous head kick straight to Cro Cop's face, the very move Cro Cop was famous for. Cro Cop dropped instantly, and the crowd went wild as Gonzaga. In the 2012 UFC fight, Edson Barboza faced Terry Etim in a striking masterclass. Both fighters traded shots, but Barboza was calm and calculated. And then, suddenly, he unleashed a perfect spinning wheel kick straight to Etim's face. Etim dropped instantly, and the crowd erupted as Barboza delivered one of the 2013 UFC fight, Chris Weidman faced the legendary Anderson Silva. In a shocking showdown, Silva tried his usual mind games, taunting and dropping his guard, but Weidman stayed focused. Then suddenly, Weidman landed a powerful combination of punches straight to Silva's face. Silva went down cold, and Weidman walked away as the new middleweight champion. In the 2011 UFC fight, Anderson Silva faced Vitor Belfort in a highly anticipated showdown. Both fighters studied each other carefully, until Silva unleashed a lightning-fast front kick straight to Belfort's face. Belfort dropped instantly, and the crowd exploded as Anderson Silva delivered one of the most iconic knockouts in UFC.